Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're back with some more Gran Turismo Sport on the PlayStation 4. Today we're taking on this week's Sport Mode race, which is Group 4's at Suzuka. We're going to be driving the Megane, so let's get on with the racing and see how we got on. Right, okay, so beginning of race 1. We're just trying to stay with the guys in front of us as we head towards the start, counting down, and let's go. Trying to stay in the slipstream of Pinhole in front of us, hopefully. But, you know, we're just sort of holding our own here. Just trying to follow them through. There's not really anywhere to overtake at this point anyway, so getting closer, which is good. We're still keeping up through the S's, no problem. So we're just looking for anybody making a mistake at this point. There's no pit stops in this race. So no strategy involved. He gets a bit sideways there, so I decide to go on the outside. And we do make the move stick, which is good. We're up to 13th place now. And we're just trying to keep up with Veteran and pull away from Pinhole behind us. So as we come into the hairpin, I thought there might have been a few drives off there, but unfortunately not. So we're just sitting in the slipstream here all the way down this straight. There's a few guys fighting up ahead, but I don't think anything's going to happen between them that's going to benefit us, but we have pulled away from Pinhole, so that's good. There's a guy on a penalty there causing all sorts of issues for the drivers around him. But like I say, that doesn't really affect us because we're not close enough. We go a little bit wide here, but I keep my foot in, and all is fine. A few guys off here. So we managed to pick up a couple of places, but Pinhole gets us back because that guy was ghosted and I wasn't sure whether he was going to unghost, so he had a better run through there than I did. I don't know what he's flashing his indicators for. Is it to say thank you or something? I don't know. So as we carry on lap 2, somebody off to the side there. So we're up to 11th. So this race isn't going too bad so far. Considering I didn't start very high up, it's going okay. So we're still just following in this little train that we've got with the three of us. Heading up to the hairpin again. Nothing to gain there. We was too far back, but we're still up with these guys, so that's what counts. And I'm just looking for any opportunity if they start really fighting each other, if I can gain something out of it. And he does, he slides it up the inside. They both slide wide. And I get one position, I try for two, but it's not quite on. But anyway, we continue behind Pinhole. We're up to 10th at this point. And as I said, there's no pit stops here, so it's just a straight fight all the way to the end. And a bit of a poor exit there, so we fall back quite a bit from pinhole. So on to lap 4 now. There's a guy on a penalty here, Ivanek, and he goes one way, then the other. And I was like, right, okay, that's fine. And he starts indicating one way, so I didn't know whether he wanted me to overtake him on the outside, but no, was he saying which way he was going? And then I go to the inside and he just cuts across me. I don't think I really did anything particularly wrong there, but yeah, it's another place gained anyway. So we go to lap 6 and we've got Nicky Hayden behind us. And he's been catching us quite quickly. He's obviously looked after his tyres better than me. And I didn't really defend this, and that was a mistake. I could have gone to the inside and just defended it, but I didn't. So we're just trying to follow him, hoping that we can do something, but it's very unlikely. Our tyres are very worn at this point. And we are starting to fall back a little bit from him. So, final lap. Going through 130R. Nothing really to report that's happened otherwise. So it looks like we're going to finish in 10th, which is not too bad. It could have been a lot worse, that's for certain. I mean, Nano was quite close to us, but we managed to hold him off. So, yeah, I'm reasonably happy with that race. Right then, race number 2 then. Let's see if we could do any better. Starting 9th this time. Which is a better starting position, but that don't mean to say we're going to get a better ending position. But away we go. Trying to stay up with Ree, I'm going to say, because I don't want to butcher the other name. But nothing doing going into turn 1. We've got Nicky Hayden behind us again. And he gives me a little shove there, but it's no problem, you know. And there's stuff going on in front of us. Veteran and Rhea fighting quite hard. But, well, there's nothing happening really at the moment, so... And I get half a second penalty for that. And they just open up this gap in the middle, and I was like, well, I guess I'm going to go through it then. And then I go to the inside to defend. It's a bit cheeky of me, that, really, but... The gap opened up, so I just took it. So we're trying to catch up with Earthon, but we've got this half a second penalty which we're going to have to take, which is going to drop us right back, unfortunately. This race could have been a lot better, you know, if we'd have not got that. And that's it, we're taking a penalty, but it doesn't take too long to take it, so it's not terrible. We didn't see the point in holding up Nicky because I thought instead of defending, I could just hook up in his slipstream and hopefully stay with him. He does go a little bit wide there, but nothing to be gained for us, really. I'm just sitting in his slipstream. There is a big train of cars here, all the way up to first position, I think. Yeah, because I'm only 5 seconds off the lead. So we go for the inside on Nicky here. And he's still there on the outside. Giving him space, and he's got the inside for the following corner. So nice little battle there. And we're just sort of, you know, staying where we are. We're in the position we started in at the minute. But we're just hoping something kicks off in front of us, and I really thought I was going to hit Nicky then. I was braking as hard as I could to avoid the contact, because he surprised me how early he braked. Those three are quite close up there, so what I'm kind of hoping is to just sit here behind the pack, and if something arises, then I can gain maybe a position or two out of it. There's somebody wide there, but I don't think that's going to help. And I go for the move up the inside of Nicky and manage to get the move done. Now we're behind Max. And there's somebody wide there, so we're up into 7th, which is pretty good. I decide to give Max a little push there to try and help him get past. Hoping it might help me. But it didn't really, but I still managed to get the move done, and we're up to 6th place now. Almost in the top 5. And he goes ever so wide there, and I was like, thought, I go for the move, but yeah, it didn't really come off, and it really didn't come off because Hayden got up the inside of me. And Max almost did, and he knocks Hayden wide. So I get back into 6th place, but no, it wasn't great driving from this Ree in front of me. I'm a bit concerned about overtaking him, to be fair. But we're still up with him. He's got nobody in front of him to give him slipstream, so... And we're still quite close, so... And he has a little wobble there, but... Still not enough for us to gain a position. And he's trying to avoid from me getting the slipstream, I think, but it's not really working. So he's still in his slipstream going down the straight. Max behind us is 1.7 seconds behind, so I wouldn't say we're totally safe, but reasonably safe. And he goes really wide there. There's a guy a bit further up with an half-second penalty, but I don't think that's really going to help us. At this point, the tyres are starting to go off a little tiny bit. And Max is catching us from behind, so we've got to be mindful of that. He goes wide, and I was tempted to just fly up the inside of him, but I just thought, I better not. And then I go for the inside here. And jobs are good, and we're up into 5th place. But he's still with us. We're just using all the curb and a little bit more. So I just stay to the inside here, trying to hold the position, hopefully. And we do. He goes terribly wide. It's always dodgy going around the outside of someone round there anyway. It's not something I'd even attempt personally, but... So we're still in 5th at this point. We have got a little bit of a gap to Max behind us, but not massive. So Max is really starting to close up on us now. I think he's got quite a bit more grip than me. But I'm going to try and defend from him. Try being the correct word. Which won't be easy, especially if he's got more grip than I have. Because that's what it feels like. So I'm going quicker than I already have done previously, but I just felt like he was either he was a faster driver or he had more grip than me. And now he's got somebody else for company as well, which hopefully might slow him down a little bit. Yeah, he's still really close. We're going to go to the inside, defend again. That's all I really can do. And he thinks about me if I'm going to come out wide, ready for the corner, but I didn't. You could see him jink slightly to the left. And I just managed to hold the position into the final chicane. He's really close, this. It was... Even though at points I pull away a little bit, it's like he soon comes back at me. So I'm having to do quite a lot of defending at this point to hold on to 5th. And he's still with us, going through the S-Bends. It's and he's really close now, bringing Mad Marie with him. And he looks for the move there, but you know, it's not really on. So we skip ahead to lap 7, heading up into the hairpin. And this move by Mad Marie was quite rude. They just, like, shoved me so they could get through. I was hoping I could just sit in the slipstream and get them back. But we'll see what happens. Nicky's trying to get a move done, but I'm not having any of that. I'm going to move across to defend. Nicky has to go for the outside. And Max shoves him through. But it's never going to work around the outside of 130R. Not in cars like this, anyway. So we managed to pull away a little bit. Onto lap 8, and my tyres are very poor. We're in 6th position, and we've got Max behind us again. And it was all getting a bit, I don't know, pushy and shovey and all that sort of thing. Which is expected at this point in the race, but we managed to hold on for now. And I'm defending for all I'm worth into the hairpin. Managed to get a better exit than them. But Nicky is well in my slipstream, and I'm not in the guys in front of me, unfortunately. And I'm just trying to defend, force him to go to the outside. So we're in this battle with Max and Nicky. I'm still managing to hold on. I just got to hold on for one more lap. I think Nicky was trying to force me into a mistake then, but yeah, it didn't really work. And I'm just trying my best to avoid the slipstream, and I have to go defensive here, going to the inside. And we managed to hold on. But these tyres are pretty much gone at this point. But there's nowhere to overtake here, so I know if I place my car correctly, then they've got no chance of overtaking me. But this point is where I will be vulnerable. Because of the lack of grip, Max manages to get where it's inside, then it turns to the outside line. He's pushing me a little bit, yeah, I brake way too late for how my tyres were. And I think we was probably both to blame for that bit of a racing incident, but we carry on. We're in 8th place. We're one above where we started. So at least that's something. And we come here. Nicky's just been on a penalty, so we catch him up. Max is there. Nicky's there. And we managed to hold on to 7th somehow. Which is 2 above where we started. So not terrible, but it could have been so much better. And then I end up with a 1 second penalty, which is not helpful, which means I end up in 8th. So really not one of my best races at all. Right, so that concludes today's video. Many thanks for watching. Don't Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. Click the little bell next to it to be notified next time I'm live streaming or when I upload new videos. If you like what I do, then please consider becoming a channel member. Helps out the channel massively, and you get some custom emotes to use while I'm live streaming. So take it easy, stay safe, and I shall catch up with you soon. Bye for now.